All right, Tyler Perry fans. Now, honestly, this isn't new news if you've been on the channel for a while, but I know I covered this back in maybe September or maybe August. But in any case, it's now officially been revealed by different sources like Verity, Hollywood Reporter, that Tyler Perry is releasing two new series in 2020. I guess you could say the only new part of this story that's new to me are the release dates and the synopsis. And we're talking about Ruthless, which is going to be a spin-off series of The Oval, and Bruh, which is going to be kind of a separate series, but kind of it's similar to Sistas. So basically, here's the thing. Both shows will be available on BET Plus, not BET. So if you would like to see these series, you need to get BET Plus, which I believe, what is it, $10 a month. Your first week is free. And I don't have it. I had it, but then look, times are tough right now. Okay, so I had to lose BET Plus because I was only getting BET Plus for the Tyler Perry content, and most of the Tyler Perry content I already have on DVD. Not to mention, I only was going to get BET Plus for his new content. And until that new content is on BET Plus, I don't need BET Plus because Disney Plus comes out next week. So, I got rid of Netflix like 4 months ago. That lets you know right there. I'm trying to budget myself accordingly. But in any case, the synopsis for both shows, I want to kind of, breeze through them real quick. Two things. The synopsis are very interesting. And also on both shows, there's going to be actors from previous Tyler Perry movies, plays, shows, and then other popular films and shows that you might be familiar with. So I'll make sure to, number one, I'll have a link to the article in the top comment. And number two, I'll probably have like screenshots on the screen as I'm talking so you can read along. But for Bruh, it's basically men in their 30s, dealing with dating in the world that we live in today. Think Sistas, but with men. Literally, there's no need to go into more detail. That's pretty much it. It's like gender swapped, if you will. If you want Sistas, it's on BET. It's about women. If you want the Bruh, the men's side of things, is on BET Plus. Kind of a shame, though, that you got to pay to get the male perspective while, Sistas is on BET. But, I ain't hating. Then we get to Ruthless, which is the more interesting of the two in terms of the synopsis, because Ruthless is, about Ruth, Melissa L. Williams, who portrays both Denise and Ruth on The Oval. This show is heavily Ruth focused, no pun intended. It goes about the details of Ruth being in this this sex crazed cult with the higher one, and she's trying to get herself and her daughter out of it. So this is very interesting, to be honest. I think out of the two shows, I'm more interested to see where Tyler Perry is going to go with this one. A couple things. Number one, Melissa L. Williams, who I don't recall if she's been in previous Tyler Perry work. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below, but the fact that Tyler Perry, number one, is gave her a dual role in The Oval and then is getting a spin-off series focused on her, that must show that he has a lot of faith in her talent and that she has a lot to bring to the table, and I'm excited to see that. And also, to find out more about Callie and Ruth, we definitely need to watch that series. So trust and believe that I will be getting BET Plus mainly for that show and Bruh, because, I got to see what Tyler Perry has to say about the men in that one. But with that being said, that's really all the news I have. Like I said, I recommend reading the article. There are too many people to name when it comes to familiar faces. Like I know Nyla from The Pains will be in one of these shows. I think it's Bruh. Then we got people from House of Pain. Then we got people from Acrimony, the Bobby Brown story. Yeah, it's a very, very crammed cast, and I mean that in a good way because there are a lot of familiar faces, and that's one of my favorite things about watching these shows and movies. So with that being said, make sure you stay up to date on the channel by clicking the bell notification icon. That way you don't miss out on new content. Also subscribe if you are new. Unlike BET Plus, it is free. You hit that subscribe button and you get free content. I don't really see the downside of that, but you get a lot because I post a lot because there's a lot of news to cover. And we are closing in on 100,000. Come on now, help me get there. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. Also, there are links to my social media in the description below: Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all that great stuff. If you would like to donate to the channel, make sure you do by hitting me up on either Cash App. That should be appearing on the screen at some point. And there is a link to my PayPal in the description below. Sending money is not mandatory, but it is appreciated. But more often than not, you know, some people will send me a few bucks and just say, hey, thanks for the great content. And that's very much appreciated. If you don't have the money to donate, once again, don't freak out about it. It's the holiday season for people in school. I know the semester's wrapping up. It's understandable. But like I said before, if you can subscribe if you're new, that's free and it helps out the channel. Also, comment your thoughts on this video, these upcoming shows, and give the video a thumbs up. Again, free to hit the like button, free to hit the subscribe button, and it helps the channel grow. So thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you all in the next video.